Hello everyone, congratulations for finding my channel. Um, so we are not in a survival world this time. Um, that's because I am also starting a new series. I like to call the Poor Man Redstone Fact. I don't know. I haven't actually thought of a name for it, but so far the ultimate idea is going to be the Poor Man's Redstone Factory. I have no idea what I did here, but it actually looks kind of cool. Um, wow, that is sexy. Okay, um, so today's Poor Man's Redstone project is very simple, very inefficient, but takes probably the least amount of resources for the thing. So, for the project, you're going to need 8 dispensers. Just dispenser stack, they do. So, 8 dispensers, don't exactly know how to make them, but I know that would require 8 bows, which would require 24 string. So maybe it's not that resource is saving, but it, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, you're gonna need that. You're going to need obviously redstone. You're going to need not repeaters. You're going to need a lever. You're going to need 8 water buckets. We'll put that in because they don't stack. You're gonna need something to build with. I'm just gonna use glass for now. So, and you're gonna need dirt and all that. But yeah, so okay. So the reason we have 8 here, I'm just gonna get my diamond hoe out. Luck of the sea. Oh, it's probably a fishing enchantment. Okay. Now the reason, watch, if I put this source block here, I'm gonna have to cover that part up. Actually, I'm using glass. Okay, just to show you again. Okay, now watch. That block is uncovered. Water in Minecraft will go. It'll have the source block, which is this. Plus, it'll go 7 more blocks. So that's a total of 8. Yeah, fun. Um, Perfect. Okay. Theater diamond. Okay. Sorry, my sister likes to listen to her music loud and in her room and. Sorry, one of my friends are talking to me on Skype. So, seed. Haha. Okay. You can use any seed: carrot, wheat, potato. It doesn't matter. That won't affect anything. So this is how you're going to want to do. You're going to want to put these dispensers over top. Now the reason for that is if you put them here, well, if you put them here, the water will go right into the hole. If you put them up over the water, like up in this block, this air block here, it basically floods this part, and then the seeds will not go into our holder. Oh, does redstone? It doesn't. I can't use glass, so I'm gonna use stone. Okay. Right on. Okay, so the redstone for this is very easy. You're just gonna... I'm holding shift because if you don't hold shift, that happens. So, yeah. And you're just gonna put the lever there. And now this is for experiment purposes, so we are just going to cover up any area. Hope this works. Okay, so we're gonna put our... We need 8 water buckets. Fortunately, they do not stack, which is unfortunate. So it doesn't matter where you put them, like in the center or whatever, it will work. I have tested this out before. Okay. So now you see that basically there's going to be hoppers in this hole, and the hoppers will lead to an area that has chests, and yeah. Now I didn't wait for it to... You can have dispensers that actually blah. You can have dispensers that dispense bone meal. Now, just for testing purpose, well, that wouldn't work anyways because that's where the water is. So yeah, best thing to do is to just do it manually. Yeah. So you're going to need a bone meal and just... Yeah, if you just walk across, it'll do it quickly. And it'll harvest all of this. Awesome. Okay, now here's the tricky part. You're going to want to go roughly this far down. And you're going to need hoppers. Hoppers are probably... Oh. I'm going to show you a trick I use. And that is how you keep your world from going into nighttime. Oh, shoot. Shoot. The reason I'm doing that is simply because, yeah. So, when the... I'm just gonna harvest this all. When the water takes away the wheat, the wheat automatically goes into the hopper like that. You see? That's the cool thing about hoppers. I actually didn't know what hoppers did and pretty much until this update. Thank you, Seth Bling. Yeah. And I'm just going to fill these. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do off camera. I'm not going to show you off camera, but I'm just going to build it off camera. Okay, I'm back. I just did this one line, and all I did basically was make this little room area. It's nothing special, but it's simply for easy viewing purposes. You may have noticed that I use stairs. This is mainly for aesthetics. I personally, I like when you can see the block, but still open the chest. Yeah. So stairs allow you to do that because it doesn't count as a full block, and I believe, or I want to believe, that yeah, half slab. So yeah, a stair counts as half of a block. But if you put it a certain way, it looks like the regular block, which is perfect. Just a little design lesson by Diamond Dozen. So, yeah, okay. You may, so if you look, these hoppers are actually facing the ones that are down. Now, the reason for this is you can make a double chest. I mean, that's pretty much one of the Minecraft laws, but you cannot add more chests to it, so you have to space them out. And if you want the most efficiency you can, you're going to want to put hoppers everywhere and then connect them to the hoppers that are connected to the chests. Now, when connecting a hopper to a chest, always start with the chest. This is a general rule of thumb for any hopper contraption. The reason for this is if you start over here, then it's all connected to this one, which you don't want because you put something in here, it ends up here. What you want is for it to end up in the chest. And with this contraption, it's gonna come into here and it's gonna flow down this wire or this line of hoppers and end up. What? I lost the wheat. Did it not flow down? Okay, that's weird. It just disappeared. So, yeah, it's gonna go into there, and it's hopefully it'll flow down this line of hoppers and end up in there we go, end up in the chest. So you don't have to necessarily do only 8. You could just do multiple source blocks. I mean, one source block will go 8 either way, I believe. So yeah, if you have that, that's perfect. And Yeah, you can have a huge line of chests. I just like to do this mainly for it being the most possible compact. Um, Now, we will have to cover that up, and it will be covered up. That's just something that'll happen. And if you look, these chests now all have items in them. So I'll be right back again. Alright, so I think this is our final product. Yeah, I like it a lot. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I built this little house thing. Basically, if I were to make this in a survival world, this is how it would look. I'd have a house area I could just walk on in and grab anything I wanted from the wheat chests. Yeah. So it's the simplest thing to do, except when it doesn't work well. Okay, so, right, I forgot you had to do that. Okay, there. Now it will not flood. And I can, as long as I have bone meal, I can just do that over and over and over and over and over again, and it will be fine. And it'll look, well, it won't look amazing, but it'll look decent. Yeah. Oh, that looks so cool. 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 Wow. And we do. Okay, so that was the first episode of Poor Man Redstone Laboratory. Please like, comment, subscribe, and suggest something that you want to be made, or suggest a way to make it better. I know this isn't exactly efficient, but it'll do if you don't have a lot of resources. Like you just don't have a lot of redstone or anything like that. So, thank you for watching. As always, this is Diamond Dozen. Thank you for watching.